video to show you guys how do I seal my pipes on a flat roof. Always, I make sure that the base of the pipe, has a thick layer of the roof cement. Like in this case, I grab like a bunch of it and I just apply it. And when you finish, the bottom of the pipe flashing is supposed to have like a little 45 angle on the bottom to make the water run off the connection between the cap sheet and the roof cement. So it's supposed to have like a little slope right here on the bottom. You see, like right now I sent one of my guys to seal this pipe and he just put a thin layer of the roof cement. And if you see the debris, they accumulated here, so that means the water also is gonna stay here. So you gotta watch for these small details. That's how I'm always the last one. So grab a bunch of it and then just don't be afraid. Just smash it onto the pipe, okay? Don't be cheap on your roof cement, okay? Like this. Grab a bunch and make sure that it has a lot. I usually go this way. I usually apply it first and then later I come back with the brush and then just make it smooth like this. You see, you just rub it and then that's gonna make it smooth. You see right now, the way it is, water never gonna stay here on this area. Okay, that's what I like about this roof cement. And then right here I made a release cut to let the material settle on the curve. So you have to seal those release cuts, okay? You have to seal them too, otherwise you're gonna have water penetration. Like in the next, probably in 10-15 years, you're gonna have a water penetration there. So you gotta make sure that you seal it, okay? Now I'm gonna take a video about the most important thing of this video is gonna be about how to properly seal a drain or scupper. This is a scupper, okay? This is a 4x6 scupper, and this is the most critical part of this roof. It doesn't matter if you did a beautiful job on the seams, you seal your pipes right, but if you don't know how to seal this drain properly, this is where you're gonna have the water, because all the water channels on this side. So today I'm gonna show you how to seal a drain properly. First of all, you're gonna have to make sure that the roofing materials is really stuck to the scupper. Make sure that's not, you see, grab with your hand and try to pull it, pull. You see right here I have to trim it a little bit because it's kind of like overhanging on the outside of it. You see, just to make sure that, okay. Again, I'm not inventing none of this. This one, it's been done for years, okay? For some haters, most of the, you're gonna excuse my language, most of the stupidest comments on YouTube, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry to say it. Usually come from people that they're not even roofers, or some of them they're doing roof stuff, but they learn on their own. They never had a school. They never really work in a company, and those are the people that I call them wannabe roofers. They never went to school. They never really work in a big commercial company, and those are the people that really gives you stupidest comments. Okay, this is how I do it. Okay, I apply roof cement. Make sure that you apply at least like 1.5 inch on the metal, and about 1.5 inch on the roofing materials. Okay, you're gonna rub it right here too on the wall, 1.5 inch inside and 1.5 inch on the outside. Okay, I'll tell you why in a little bit. I need you to watch this video carefully because this one is going to give you a lot of work. This is what I make more money on, repairs. Okay, because thanks to guys, you know, that they don't know how to do the details. Thanks to them, I have a lot of work on the rain. Make sure that you put cement on the walls and on the upper wall too, right here. You just rub it. You see, you're not seeing it, but you rub it, and then you put more roof cement on the outside. Okay, like this. Okay, for some guys, they just do it like this and they go home. But this is what I learned on a commercial roofing company. Okay, there's a thing that's called webbing. Okay, or membrane. I already pre-cut my pieces. You see it right here, my little pieces. This is a reinforced membrane. This is polyester. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a piece of polyester. Okay, that's gonna grab 1.5 inch on the metal and 1.5 inch on the roofing membrane. You see, I apply it on top of the thing, and then I really rub it into the, so it'll stick to there. Okay, and now I get another piece for the top. Okay, like this, and this one I apply it with my fingers. Make sure it's 1.5 inch on the inside and 1.5 inch on the outside. On the outside, you fold it like this. Okay, you see, you make a fold. Okay, like this. Okay, now that I did the bottom and the top, now you do the walls. You go like this. Okay, like this, and then you fold it like this. You have to be very patient. Okay, very careful. See, like this, slowly, and then rub it. Make sure it's real flat, completely flat with the roof cement. And right here, you do the same thing. You put it like, you can do with the brush, or you can do it with your fingers. I usually do it with my fingers. Don't be afraid to get dirty. Getting dirty, what's gonna pay your bills is gonna feed your family. So don't be afraid of getting dirty. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, guys, and then when you finish doing that, you apply another layer of the roof cement. If you're using the Henry stuff, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna run to your supplier and buy webbing. It's called webbing. Okay, webbing. And then you apply it like this. You don't have to apply a lot. Okay, just a little bit. For some reason, when you apply too much, it cracks. Well, I haven't tried this one. It doesn't crack that easy. That's why it's so expensive. A 3-gallon bucket of this material costs about $100. So it's expensive, but it's worth it. The other thing that I want to tell you about this new material, it cannot be applied over dirty surfaces like old roof. On old roof, I recommend you to use the black stuff. Okay, this one is a brand new roof, and I just finished it today at 11 o'clock. So I just passed my roof final inspection, and see, like this. Okay, and then I usually apply a little bit here just for safety, because this one's where you're gonna have a bunch of water accumulating. So the water is gonna sit here for a long time before it channels out. You know, a lot of people think, you know, the flat roof are like a street. You know, it doesn't live, but because it has layers one on top of each other, sometimes it create a little bit of damp. But don't be surprised that you see some puddles on your flat roof. But that doesn't mean the guy he did a bad job. It's because the flat roof they have so many layers. Like this roof has 3 layers. Okay, 3 layers, and that's why in some areas you're gonna see a little tiny water puddles, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you from far away. Okay, this is the final look. See the drain? All the water it's coming this way, and that's the slope in this way, and this is the center. So this is the most critical part of your roof, the drain.